right, clearing with Fox 4, Echo Zulu Romeo. This is November 3, Delta X-Ray Delta, calling CQDX on the 20-meter band.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar.
Okay, there's a Yankee 0 Sugar station. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks very much. Very good evening from Yorkshire, England. My name's Simon. Got a great copy on you. And my call is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. November 3, Delta X-Ray Delta. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. How do you copy? Over.
Oh, I copy you good, real good now. Before there was a bunch of other stations. I think somebody else was trying to call on the same station here. But I was here for a little while, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't know what's going on. But now that it's all clear, I got you real good here, Simon.
Excellent.
So what's going on your side there, Simon? Tell me something. What's going on? Something interesting. I always like to ask people. Me personally, Simon, I don't even ask for my signal reported. I just want to know what's going on your town. Tell me something about your town there, over.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I haven't quite caught the name yet, but you sound like a great guy. I've been listening on and off for a few minutes or so, and all is well this side. Yeah, well, it's into darkness at the minute. It's 20 minutes past 11, so things are a little bit quiet. But today we've had a lovely day, a bit cold, sunny, and I live on the countryside part of Yorkshire. So spent the day with the family out on the river and doing a bit of skimming. So a bit of nature spotting and niceness this side. But it's quite a nice week. We've had 2 weeks off of work. It's the Easter break. So it's a lot of family time at the minute. But nothing too exciting going down. We've just come out of lockdown and all is not too bad. Things are starting to open up slowly, starting from next week. November 3, Delta X-Ray Delta. Just for your information, you're peaking at a 5x9, sounding superb. From M0YKS.
Okay, M0YKS, November 3,
Welcome,
Delta
people.
X-Ray Delta here. David, first state of Delaware. All
Excellent.
right, I hardly ever turn the computer on. When I'm on the radio, I never turn the computer on. But I have it on now. I have the computer on. I have also the iPhone in my hand. And I just pulled you up, and I see their motorcycles. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I also enjoy motorcycles. I've always have. That's one of my, I'm not going to say it's a hobby, Simon. I'm not going to tell you it's a hobby because it's something I always done. I never considered motorcycle as a hobby. It's just because it's not, archery. If I do archery or radio or target shooting or something else, I consider a hobby. But motorcycle's always been a part of me since a young kid. I rode motorcycle. My sister ride motorcycle. My brother always rode motorcycle. We always did.
Cool.
Now one of my youngest daughter, she's starting to get into motorcycle ordeal. The oldest used to ride with me, but now she's not really, she's all into her boyfriend ordeal. She don't want to ride motorcycles with me or nothing like that. That's part of life. But yeah, see the motorcycles there. Tell me, what kind of trips you guys take over there on your side? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, November 3 Delta X-Ray Delta. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL David, great stuff. Nice to meet another motorcyclist, and you sound like a great guy. Well, at the moment, I'm kind of going out on the Suzuki. I just got that one ready for the road, the GSX-R 1000. So I'm zipping about with a bit of power. It's 185 brake horsepower, near enough 200. It's got a couple of things done to it, and it only weighs 185 kilos. So the kind of rides I like on that, we call it a little rocket. And here in the Yorkshire Dales, we've got some superb roads, so we can nip out and have a bit of fun fairly quietly without too much traffic. But yeah, I like any kind of riding. Unfortunately, we've not got the distance you guys have got, but I do head up to Scotland, which is 200, 300, 400 miles, maybe a bit further, and I can ride all day when the opportunity arises. Always like yourself, been into the bikes since I was a young kid. First started as a teenager, and well, I'm an old guy now, so still riding the bikes and loving every minute of it, but not quite as much as before, unfortunately. The family kind of slows it down a little bit. But yeah, I wonder what kind of bike you got there. I've got a couple of old KZ Kawasaki's, which you can see on the picture. 750s they are, actually. One of them is a stateside import. It's a Spectre. And then I've got an old Yamaha 600 off-roader, which is also a road-worthy trail bike, Yamaha XT, with the GSX-R as well. But I have many bikes. Probably 30, 40 bikes, maybe more, I'm not too sure. Like yourself, just part of the extension of the body. November 3 David X-Ray David from M0YKS.
Okay, fantastic transmission there. Excellent transmission there. Wow, your signal came up real good there, Simon.
That's what we like to
yeah,
see.
well, I have a couple different things. I always have. My cruising is a Harley Davidson Ultra Classic Limited, but I have a rice burner, what I call a rice burner there. I got a small rice burner, and I got a dirt bike, which is a dirt bike I no longer use as much. Last time I went in the woods, I had a bad fall in the dirt bike. It was awful. So I said, you know what, dirt bike, some people underestimate a dirt bike. I never did, but I guess, I don't know what happened. Something happened. I went upside down. And I felt it. I tell you what, I felt it for a couple of weeks real good there. And I was in the woods by myself.
Yeah, we know that one.
I had to get myself back together and get out of the woods. But yeah, I have a dirt bike. I have a rice burner there. But my cruising bike is Harley. The last one I purchased, I had it for a while now. In 2014, I bought the Cruiser. That's an Ultra Limited. And I enjoy it. Sometimes the wife sits back there with me, and we'll go down, into a different state, cruise a state line. It's something, but as long as it's two
Sounds
wheels,
awesome.
I'm not going to say one bike over the other. I say as long as you're on two wheels, there's motorcycles. They're over.
Yeah, QSL. Sounds awesome. I'm getting a picture there. You're riding the Harley. I've not quite managed to get the Harley yet. I've had to go on one. A friend of mine across the road's got a 1200cc one, and I really enjoyed the quick swap that we did. And quite impressed with the power of the bottom end acceleration. You've got to be ready for that one, especially when you're going around the corner. The only thing I had a difficulty was mastering the gearbox. Seems to be quite a big gap between the gears on the shift compared to what I'm used to. But that's something that I would be able to master with practice. But yeah, great stuff. Sounds like you have an awesome time on the bikes. And I occasionally get the missus on the back, but not too often. She used to go on it a little bit before, but it's been a good while since I got her on there. I think it'll be my oldest daughter who'll be itching to get on the back more in the near future. But yeah, I love it. Can't beat motorcycling, and spend many a good hour in the shed. I was just respraying a tank actually this week, a KZ tank. I've got a few bits and pieces, few engines kicking around, and occasionally I get in there and just forget about radio and everybody else, and just start playing around with the bike stuff. I'm sure you know how it is. But yeah, I love every minute of it, and never too cold to get out on the bike. Just got to get away from the family a little bit, which is the hard part. But I'm not complaining. So yeah, brilliant stuff, and fantastic to make the contact. Fantastic signal as well, sounding awesome, and brilliant, holding up reliable. +9, +10, solid. N3DXD M0YKS.
Okay, Simon. Yeah, you got a great signal, great audio. Everything's sounding real good over here. So you have no problems with your station there. Yeah, and I tell you what, about when it comes to motorcycles, my favorite motorcycle that I own was a Honda VTX 1800. Had a lot of work done to that motor.
Custom bike.
Probably spend more money than I needed to spend on that thing. But I had lots of fun. I had loads of fun with that bike. The VTX 1800 was one of my favorites that I have owned so far. I love the one I have now. I love my big Harley there. I like that Limited. I really do like that Limited Ultra.
Yeah, nice bike.
But when it comes to power, and I just like that VTX 1800, I still have it as one of my top. And for my tasting, the way it will grab, but I did put a lot of work into it. I didn't do it all myself. I send it out, and some money here, money there, spend, get this work, that work, so... Then I sold it, so somebody else is enjoying it now. All right,
That's how
let
it
me see
goes.
if I grab one more, and then I'm going to get out of here, go have dinner. There were some other stations in there, but I'm long-winded. So, hey, till next time, hopefully I come across you again and have a big 73. Stay safe and stay healthy and all that good stuff there. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, November 3 Delta X-Ray Delta, saying big 73, Simon.
Yeah, QSL, David. Absolutely love the QSO. Super talk, and I could talk all night. It's surprising how many of us radio amateurs are kind of connected to the motorcycles. I think it seems to be a hobby or an interest, we'll say, because like you said, it ain't a hobby in bikes, but it certainly goes well with our kind of breed, I think. So yeah, many guys I've spoken to appreciate the two wheels, and yeah, I'll certainly listen out for you, my friend. So you ride safe, That bike sounds awesome, and all received on the Honda. Sounds like a nice machine. I've had a few Hondas in the past, but the older models, if you remember the old Honda 404 and the CB200s and all the rest of it, and even the smaller 125 and the whole Honda Grandad bikes, I still like them as well as the CB750s. But I've always loved all bikes, so that's how it goes. I think once you get the, as we call it, petrol head, there's no changing. I can't see me getting into the electric stuff just yet. On that note, we'll wish you a great Friday afternoon and a Friday evening from this side, and we'll certainly listen for you again, David. Been a pleasure. November 3, David X-Ray David, M0YKS near Bradford in Yorkshire. 73, enjoy the weekend.
All right, 73, Simon. Yeah, we could talk about that all night, because I also had a 500 VT at a 50. Well, we'll leave that for another day, Simon. Big 73s. There was a Fox 6 station.
Yeah,
the
top
Fox
guy.
6 station
I'll have
that
to
came
make
in.
a
Go
note
ahead.
of this fella.
Florida 6, India Golf, question mark? Okay, the call is November 3, Delta, X-Ray Delta, David in Kent County, Delaware.
That's him on my back. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Give her a character.
That's
Makes
correct.
it worthwhile
That's
being a radio amateur talking to
November 3, Delta,
interesting guys
X-Ray
like
Delta.
that. Fantastic. So yeah, the late night DX at M0YKS. Thanks for joining me. I'm just gonna have a quick browse around the band now. It's just a quick one, just to see what the conditions are like late on. It's been quite a while since I've had any decent contacts this time of night on 20 meters. It's easily dead. I've heard one or two this week though, but not managed to get on. I've been too obsessed with the satellites. But I thought I'd give the satellites a break tonight, and managed to work into Fox Golf 4 SO and N3DXD. So Caribbean and North America. So yeah, I'll be about over the weekend.
Thank you for the information there.
So if you hear me on, give me a shout. So it looks like I got lucky there. For sure. So yeah,
I've done a few things to
definitely the best signal on the band. Well done, David. Hey. But I think this is Ecuador as well.
Will you be in the Georgia QSO party tomorrow?
I believe.
Zooms in down here with 100 watts. It's that monobander that's doing a lot of work, a lot of heavy lifting there. I get a lot of people on dipoles, which is fine, but it's like I gotta
so yeah,
really ear strain,
Ecuador coming in as well.
especially if
Very
they're on
nice. That's
mobile,
Hotel Charlie 5 DX.
on phone. CW is different.
Nice conditions on 20. So
But we'll see
hopefully things will hold up throughout the weekend and we'll have some fun.
Maybe I'll.
So yeah, I've got the MA5B pointing to the west right now. Like I say, it's 25 minutes to midnight here in the Shack in Yorkshire, England.
That's saying a lot right there. But then again, that monobander of yours.
So yeah, this guy's been through great. I've worked him before.
Even when it was 2 watts that last time, it was great.
Yeah, nice to hear conditions.
One of these days,
decent
I'm
for the late night DX.
Refresh my memory. Who made it? Is it? Did you make it, or is it a store bought? Because one of these days, I'm going to make one too. AJ2I.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
The Mike 0.
Yeah, thanks very much, AJ. I didn't quite get the call. I know it's Alpha Juliet. Sorry about that. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. My name's Simon. Very nice signal. I'll give you a report on the next one. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Simon. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Alpha Juliet to India. My name AJ. I'm in New Jersey. You're about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Over.
Yeah, QSL AJ. Brilliant. Alpha Juliet to India. Thanks for the 5x5. I'm getting you 5x9. No problem. Solid copy. I'm running a little bit less power than you. I heard you say you're running 600. I'm running 400 this side. into a small Cushcraft MA5B, and great to get the band up. And this time of night, it's about 20 minutes to midnight there. Back to you.
Yeah, you're peaking 5.8 now, Simon, so yeah, conditions are changing. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine in Echo, India, and he was saying that the summertime propagation is coming in full swing there. Over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, it's just starting to pick up. I just managed to work into the Caribbean a little bit earlier, and a nice one into Delaware just now. I'm here in a bit of Ecuador, and then I tuned down and heard your good self, so things are starting to get a bit more interesting, and it's been certainly a long time overdue. The band's been pretty poor over the past few months there. Back to you.
Yeah, a little deep QSB there, Simon, but I got most of that. Yeah, it's great. Great stuff. Enjoy it. Looking forward to the propagation improving and conditions staying open longer. Thanks a lot, and have a good weekend. And be safe. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Alpha Juliet 2 India.
Alpha Juliet 2 India, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. Thanks very much, AJ. Really nice to meet you on this Friday evening. Have a lovely afternoon your side and a great weekend ahead. And let's hope we get more opportunities like this to have a quick chat. It's a lovely opening. So all the best indeed. I hope you get some good DX. AJ2 India from M0YKS. Good night from Yorkshire. Many thanks.
Good night. Good morning, Simon. Take care.
Ah, nice. So
Anybody
yeah,
else? Alpha
bit of
Juliet
decent
2
propagation
India.
for a change. Enjoying every minute of it.
Any other Europe? Alpha Juliet 2 India calling.
Yeah, and the thing is, the band's so quiet. There's
Calling
no
DX,
noise.
calling CQ, calling CQDX.
Perfect. Just how we like it. So yeah, I'll probably have to say 73 now, ladies and gents.
73, my friend. Cheers. What is it? Papa Delta 0, Mike something?
So yeah, all the stations are starting to come in. Close to midnight. I can hear Canada in there. Sounds like our friend from Canada.
QSL. And the frequencies in use, thank you. Papa Delta 0, Mike Delta X-ray. You're 5 and 9, Mark. 59 in New Jersey, and boy, people are just trying to...
No, New Jersey. Sorry.
Jump on this frequency here.
I just came over the island over here, and I was talking about the weather, and the people are looking at me from the... I think it's a little bit lunatic over here, because we never talked about the weather, because the weather's always good over here. So
sounds all right to me.
That is the main reason we never talk about the weather here, Roger.
It's always really bad over here, so we don't talk about it either. That's the difference. So yeah, Ecuador's still coming in good. So that'll do for me. Hope you enjoyed the quick one.
Roger.
And,
KB0 BGU. Got you, Kevin.
I will be back. As Arnold says, I'll be back.
You're holding up a QSL card.
The ultimate cheese. Catch you later anyway. So there's the
good.
antenna and the
Very
hustler.
nice. Well, I got you the log. Come on
As
back.
we
Let me
beam
give
to
you a
the
report,
west.
And then I'm going QRT.
I don't think this guy's going to pick me up. We'll try him before we go. But I doubt it is. He's going anyway. So we'll see you later. Have a great weekend all. M0YKS. Thanks for the subs, likes.
No, you don't need it.
And all
no, you're doing well.
the malarkey and everything that goes with it.
The antenna's doing some good work for you.
Take care.
Well, take care, Kevin. Got you in the log. Look forward to working you down the band again. And you and your family be well and have a good evening.